The year is 1960. A young German known as Dr. Bertrand steps off a plane in Karachi, Pakistan. Her destination is India, but a visa delay holds her in this unfamiliar city. She has no idea that this brief stopover will become a lifelong commitment, a journey that will change the fate of tens of thousands of lives and cement her legacy as a national hero. This is the story of Dr. Ruth Pfau, the woman often called the mother of Pakistan, who fought a disease so feared it has forced people into the shadows. Ruth Katharina Pfau was born on September 9, 1929, in Leipzig, Germany. Her childhood was marked by the shadows of war. She was just a teenager when World War II raged across Europe. Her home was destroyed by a bombing raid, a moment of profound loss that would shape her worldview forever. She later recalled that she saw the worst of humanity, but it also instilled in her a deep-seated empathy for suffering. After the war, with Germany divided, Ruth made a daring illegal crossing from East to West Germany to pursue her education. She studied medicine at the University of Mainz and Marburg, driven by a desire to heal. Her journey was not just physical, it was also spiritual. She met a Dutch woman, a concentration camp survivor, who preached a message of love and forgiveness. This encounter deeply resonated with Ruth, who had seen so much hate. She converted to Catholicism, and in 1957 she joined the Society of Daughters of the Heart of Mary, an order of religious sisters. She had found her calling. Ruth's life took an unexpected turn in Karachi. While waiting for her visa to India, she was introduced to a local lepers colony behind McLeod Road, known as Chunjigar Road. What she saw, they would haunt her for the rest of her life. Leprosy patients, shunned by society, were living in an appalling condition, in hunts of burlap and rags, with open sores and visible deformities. They were not just sick, they were outcast, living in an open sewer, forgotten by world. She saw a young patient whose limbs has been eaten away by the disease. The sight became the reason to decide to stay. When you receive such a calling, she later said, you cannot turn it down, for it is not you who has made the choice. God has chosen you for himself. This unplanned stopover will become her home for the next 55 years. In 1961, with the help of a religious order, Ruth Pfau took over the makeshift dispensary. The beginning was humble, but her vision was grand. She wanted to do more than just treat symptoms. She wanted to restore dignity and hope. This was the birth of Mary Adelaide Leprosy Center, named after foundress of her congregation. The mission was simple yet radical. Provide free, comprehensive care to leprosy patients, treating not just disease but also the person. Her ambition was not limited to one clinic in Karachi. She understood that to truly eradicate the disease, she had to reach the most remote communities. So she began her tireless travels to mountains of Gilgit-Baltistan, the arid plains of Balochistan, the villages of Sindh, and the rugged terrain of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. She drove an old jeep for days across dangerous roads, all to find and treat people who had no one else. She worked with local governments, international donors, and volunteers. She trained former patients to become technicians, empowering them to treat others and reclaim their lives. Her work became a testament to collaboration and unwavering belief. Dr. Paul's efforts paid off. A small clinic on McLeod Road grew into a nationwide network for 157 leprosy clinics, treating over 56,000 people. Through her work, Pakistan became one of the first countries in the World Health Organization's Eastern Mediterranean region to achieve leprosy control in 1996, 4 years ahead of schedule. Her mission expanded to include tuberculosis and blindness, creating a holistic healthcare system for poor. She authored 4 books, sharing her experience and advocating for the rights of disabled. Her selfless service earned her many awards. Hilal-e-Imtiaz in 1979, Hilal-e-Pakistan in 1989, and the Nishan-e-Quaid-e-Azam, Pakistan's highest civilian honor. In 1988, she was granted Pakistani citizenship, a moment she trusted. She also received the Roman Majesty Award, often called Asia's Nobel Prize. But her true award was the restored dignity and hope in the eyes of patients. On August 10, 2017, at the age of 87, Dr. Ruth Pfau passed away in Karachi. Her death was a moment of national mourning. In a rare tribute, the government of Pakistan honored her with a state funeral. Her coffin, draped in the Pakistani flag and carried by military personnel. She was laid to rest in the Gora Qabristan in Karachi, among the people she loved and served. Today, Dr. Ruth Pfau's legacy lives on. The Mary Adelaide Leprosy Center continues its mission. The Dr. Ruth Pfau's Hospital and Fazaia's Ruth Pfau Medical College stand as living monuments on her journey. She taught a nation that compassion knows no borders, and that a single person driven by faith and love can change the world. She was and will forever be Pakistan's mother.